So, part 2 of the family Q&A, which is a more general question. I did say pick a certain person, not everyone followed directions. So, that's okay. There's a lot of good questions here, so we'll get started with the first one. Mom, this is directed towards you. Most embarrassing, funny story between you and your mom.
Between me and my mom?
Me and you. That me and you.
Oh, me and you. Embarrassing?
Yeah.
I guess probably when I brought you to work one day and one of my coworkers tried to take you out of the stroller and you headbutted her and then you said the F word and yeah.
Was her nose bleeding?
No, we hit her.
Hit her in the forehead.
Yeah. Yeah, you were pretty ornery when you were little.
Oh well.
I'm like, don't take him out of the stroller.
Alright, here's a good one for Sam and Louie. How did your brother and Sam meet?
We met.
No,
Stop.
none of that, please. We're in the middle.
Come here.
We started talking on Plenty of Fish. The dating app,
We
Plenty
sure
of
did.
Fish.
It's possible to find marriage on the
So
dating sites.
if they're looking for a commercial, we're the couple to get.
Plenty
Yep.
of fish.
Who messaged who first?
I did.
I had a tagline in my profile that said, I'm a Leo that likes peanut M&Ms. So he messaged me and said, I'm a Scorpio that likes peanut M&Ms. And it worked.
Good pickup line.
The
Very
cheesy
good.
pickup line that started it all.
Good job.
Good pickup line.
The rest was history.
Next question. Who is Sam?
I'm the sister-in-law.
Sam is the
Sam is
sister-in-law.
my wife.
My brother's wife. Just to get that out the way now.
Who is Sam?
I'm nobody, really.
Oh wow, this is fucked up, but I'll ask it anyway. Was Nick a mistake, or you guys wanted a child?
No, you were planned, actually. Right?
You were playing. I
No.
was a mistake.
Yeah, no.
Neither one of yous were mistakes. Let's get that straight
Aw.
right.
Don't lie.
Unplanned versus planned. How about
Right.
that? That sounds better.
That's funny. Oh, here's a mom question. How do you find clothes that fit your son? Mine has big upper body.
Well, I don't anymore.
Yeah. Well, when you did.
Well, you did. Where did you go? Big and tall.
Big and tall store. I don't know.
Anywhere
Just
they
Google
sell.
We didn't go to the fucking big and tall
Oh,
stores.
yes. Oh, yes, we did.
Do they even still have
They,
this?
Yeah, there's one over by the Defford Mall.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Especially for dress clothes.
Yeah, it was
Well,
hard. It was hard.
4X and above. Go there.
All right. This is a question for mom and dad. Did you ever want your son to get a real job, a 9-to-5, or have you always been fully supportive of bodybuilding?
Not in the beginning. What?
Speak.
I am. Not in the beginning. But
No.
Short answers.
Elaborate.
Not in the beginning as far as,
Yeah,
like a job-wise, but we're always supportive of our kids and we want to see them succeed in whatever they want to do.
Right.
Mom,
What?
how was Nick as a teenager?
A pain in the ass.
Do whatever the hell he
A
wants.
typical teenager.
So nothing's changed.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
kidding. We love you.
Stubborn. Determined. Just the way you are now.
Louis,
Yeah.
what is your camera setup? This guy wants to start shooting ASAP.
I use a Sony A6100. It was recommended by a good friend of ours as a good starting camera. I use a Sigma 24 to 70 millimeter lens. That's an excellent lens, but it is challenging because there's no stabilization, so I have to be really careful. I do have a gimbal, so I will start using that. But yeah, that's my main
Go ahead, you
equipment.
wanna get down?
What's a gimbal?
Gimbal is the stable, the thing that the camera's on.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know. Sorry.
A stand.
Mom and Dad, did you think Nick would go this far since he started?
Yes. I knew he was going. I knew you were going to go this far because of the determination
Yeah.
and the stubbornness. You're just like your mother. When you put your mind to something, you do it.
Yeah.
How about you? You want to speak?
I would say early
Christ.
on, maybe not, but I had to go a little bit into it, but not like you're after your first show. I was unsure, but
Well, yeah, I look like dog shit.
yeah,
You look like Ethiopian.
yeah. But you were
You look like a
so
stick figure.
you were so happy to be up there. You were
Aw.
posing. It was,
You were dancing
it was
around
so
and posing
cute.
and having.
You were like,
You
yeah.
had so much fun up there.
You had so much fun, but it was like, you know,
You gave it a good shot.
you
Good
know,
try.
you get an A for effort.
Yeah, I know, and you told me I was never allowed to compete after that show again, too.
Yeah, because it wasn't the best. But after that, I saw that you definitely had potential. And
Oh, here's a funny one. How hard was it feeding Nick growing up?
Oh my God.
how hard? It wasn't hard. How expensive? Very expensive. Very expensive and
Yeah.
time consuming.
Well,
A lot of food.
Well, it depends if we break it down into years.
yeah,
In the
yeah.
beginning, it was easy. A couple Twinkies.
Yeah.
Some mac and cheese.
Kraft.
Crab.
Exactly.
It had to be Kraft.
Then you started eating healthier.
Yeah, when you started eating healthy.
Yeah, you weren't about that. You got really upset. When I
Yeah.
wanted to, every time she went grocery shopping, I would make a list. She's like, what the fuck is this shit? Brown rice? What is this?
I'm like, no oatmeal pies?
She's like, I'm not buying this shit.
Oatmeal pie, always the same.
Yeah. Exactly.
That was, yeah. I remember all that. I'm not reading that one. Who got in more trouble as a kid, me or Louie?
Well, you 100%.
Okay.
You, because you were out in the open. Louis was just sneaky, so we never caught him.
Yeah.
I was stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't give a shit. I
Hello.
was like, catch me now, bitch.
Yeah. Louis was quieter about it.
Look at the look on his face. He's like,
Yep.
Yeah, you don't even know.
Mom, what was Nick like as a kid, teenager?
You were ornery. You were all very active, very athletic, played a lot of sports.
very good imagination.
Oh yeah, very good. You can occupy yourself
For hours.
for hours. You love to play with guns and swords and weapons.
Yeah, you never
any
bought me
kind.
a gun like I asked.
He never will.
Even a toy gun, she never bought me.
No, I didn't
Yeah,
want
well, there's a reason.
that. No, because you liked them way too much. I'm like, So.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, you were just very active and stubborn and determined, which is part of why you are where you are today.
Every trait you have.
Pretty much.
This is a good one for you.
Pretty much.
Mom, how have you not gone completely gray from Nick?
Well, because I bleached my hair. That's one thing. They're there. You just can't see them.
Alright, here's a question kind of for everyone. Who takes the worst shits? I'm going to go with Louie or Dad on this one.
I'm going to go with myself.
I'm going to say,
Mom, you do some pretty raunchy ones up there. You're not
No,
too low.
I'm going to go with myself because I know when I go, I just want to. I might be on there for an hour, but I do want to get the hell out of the bathroom.
Well, yeah, after I just walked in, after you peed, that was pretty.
That wasn't
Or after
big.
I peed.
I'd say Dad, but I'm a close second.
I'd rate myself third.
what?
I
You
think
don't
me
think
and Mom could be tied for third.
I
No
think,
way.
yeah.
I don't really have an opinion on this.
No comment.
But
I'm going to
Yeah.
put you second or third, Sam.
me, I would rate myself last.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
Or maybe I don't really know when you go.
She's low key, go.
I feel like you are too.
Not for with him.
Oh.
He knows
What?
when I go.
Yeah, I know when you go too.
I leave the door open.
You answer
I'm
the
there.
phone on FaceTime.
I'll leave the door open if it's just me.
Yeah, I
The
leave
best
the
is
door.
when I call her and she answers the phone. She's like,
I'll hold it up high,
and she starts fucking laughing.
see? Yeah, because I'm like, he's going to see where I'm at. You called me at a bad time.
Whatever. But she answers. She's like,
Because if I don't answer you, you're
And then
like,
we have
why
a-
didn't you answer the phone?
and then I don't know if she's done or not, but we have like a full blown 40-minute conversation.
Oh,
She's
no.
sitting on the shitter.
I won't get up until we're done. My legs are numb, but I won't get up until we're done.
Here's one for Louie.
Alright.
How does your brother handle the pressure of recording you inside or outside of the gym?
He's fine with it. You know, it's like, you know, it's me, it's his brother, so he's not weird at all. He's used to it, actually.
Yeah.
You don't mind it.
It's more comfortable when you have some like a family member.
If anything, it's challenging for me because I'm like, Nick, could you talk a little bit? Could you explain what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's like you just go from one exercise to the next. I'm like, you know, it'd be helpful if you explain what you're doing.
Yeah. Mama Walker, how was it watching your boy walk the greatest stage on earth?
Oh, it was awesome. It was the best feeling ever. It was. Because we talked about it for so many years prior that was your dream. So, you know, to be on that stage, actually to win. So that's going to be next. But,
2022.
yeah, it was so exciting. It was emotional for me, your dad. We were just so proud to see you up there.
Dad, were you ever huge?
I
Yes.
wouldn't. I don't know. I wouldn't say huge. Like
Huge.
freak.
Huge.
Not like
No,
you.
no age. Huge.
Huge.
Huge. No, but I was pretty big back in the day.
You want to elaborate what that means?
Yeah, back when I was in
Like
my-
Louis size or?
No, I was bigger,
Bigger
than
than-
Louis,
yeah, bigger
but
than
small,
Louis,
not as
yeah.
big as Nicholas.
Yeah.
So I was in between.
I'm the runt of the litter.
Believe it or not, at one time
I
I did
love
have
my run.
pretty big legs, but not anymore.
Yeah, well, I met him right when he got done the show. So
Oh, really? I didn't know you competed.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one for Louie.
So it was like, I came home like right after that.
What?
I came home right after I competed. I actually competed at the stage you did in Miami.
Oh.
What, at Nationals?
Yeah.
Did you? And you mean you came right home? You took a...
Yeah,
You
right,
flew home?
yeah, well, I had actually moved to Florida. I did that show, and then I decided I wanted to come back to Jersey. All within a month.
Really?
That's when I met
And
him.
then I was like, I met the love of my life.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. Why doesn't Lou interact more with you in your videos?
I try to, but it's your video.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to. People will
Yeah.
complain if I talk too much, so it's like I'm trying to find that balance.
Can't please the world,
Yeah.
but people love your sense of humor.
It's alright.
It's alright.
It's aight. Let's see. Oh, I can't miss that one. This one's for me. Your condition was better at Arnold or the Olympia? I'm gonna say
Can
my.
we all answer?
Yeah,
Can we
go
answer?
ahead. I'll answer last. Actually, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You can go first.
Arnold.
Arnold. Why?
I felt like you just popped more at the Arnold.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it was just undeniable.
Yeah. Mom.
Yeah, I felt like you were more conditioned at the Olympia, but you looked better at the Arnold because you're a little bit more fuller at the Arnold.
I will concur with that answer.
Yeah, if I had to pick, I would say I think I was tighter at the Olympia, but not as full as I was at the Arnold, which made me look a little flat at the O, which in return took away from some of the conditioning. But my Arnold look was my favorite look of the year out of all the shows, for sure.
So would you say you'd rather be at the Olympia with your Arnold look than
Yes.
the way you looked at the Olympia?
Yes. I think I would have placed a little higher, I think. Not that I'm obviously not mad about being 5th, but I think if I was a little fuller and popped more, I could have placed a little bit higher. For Dad, what's your top 3 favorite rock songs of all times?
That's a good one.
Number 1's Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. Number 2... Who's that?
AC/DC.
AC/DC Thunderstruck.
That's a good one.
And what's the Firehouse song?
Which one? Want to look into your eyes?
No, it's not a slow song.
Love of a Lifetime?
Yes.
That is a slow song.
No, then it's not that one.
Most of them are like.
No, it's the one that I...
All She Wrote?
Whatever, it's number 3's Firehouse. All of them. How's that?
There you go.
Okay, next one's for the parents. Don't be afraid to talk a lot.
Okay.
What are your most proudest moments of your children?
Seeing them succeed in what they want to succeed in.
Oh, there's so many. But yeah, no, to see that you've grown into the men that you've grown into, and that you both are living your dream, and you know, accomplishing things that you want to accomplish.
Exactly.
I mean, isn't that what every parent wants for their children? For them to be happy and strive for success, and you know, reach all your goals. That's what every parent wants.
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
Okay. This is also for the parents. Were you scared when I decided not to go to college and pursue bodybuilding?
No.
No.
Fuck, they didn't even go to college. Why would they be scared
Next.
if I went?
No, we knew you didn't even like school. I knew you wouldn't like college.
I never even took my SATs.
I'm like,
I skipped that weekend test.
that would have been throwing money down the toilet. You went to the, like I said, you went to the College of Bodybuilding. That's what you went to. That's what I told everybody.
What?
That's why I supported. I felt like getting you.
I went to the College of Bodybuilding?
Yeah, instead of going to college, we supported
What's the college?
you
The fucking gym?
to
Yes,
get
yeah.
to get.
No.
The goal was for you to get your pro card, and I was going to support you and see that through. That was like me supporting you going through 4 years of college.
Except it took 10 years.
Yeah, so it took a lot longer,
Yeah.
and a lot of chicken and rice, but you know.
That was some
Been
big
a lot
time.
of rice and chicken.
And it was basically paying college tuition.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically.
It probably would have been cheaper for me to send them to college.
Yeah, exactly.
Next, will your family relocate to Florida?
That's the plan.
We are.
We're moving
Eventually.
in 2
We're
weeks.
moving in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Louie and Sam are
We're gonna-
moving down in
We're gonna
2
live
weeks.
right behind Nick.
And what about you people?
Well, we have to wait for him to retire.
Yeah,
5
retires.
years. We got 5 years.
I feel like it's been 5 years for the last 5 years.
Well, technically,
Right.
It's 4 years and 3 months.
yeah.
Countdown.
Well, let's be
The
specific
countdowns,
here.
yeah.
4 years and 3 months.
Oh, this one's for
How many
me.
minutes?
You ought to put a counter on your phone.
At what
can't
age
get one.
did you grow the most muscle mass? I don't know. I feel like every year I just get bigger. and
At
bigger.
what age?
Yeah. Oh, that's mine. What would you think is the age I just...
I'd say 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
do you
remember
mean,
when
like,
you were doing those
just big?
contests?
What?
You were big when you were doing those weightlifting contests.
Powerlifting?
I did
Yeah,
one.
I did one.
Did one.
Yeah. Well, I feel like that age.
I didn't
What
know
age were you?
No, I would say a little later.
A little
Yeah.
later?
I would say you probably put on,
I was
in my opinion, probably from after your second USCs.
when I got second. I only did 2.
Yeah. Then it
So
would've
after
been-
No,
2019?
after probably after the first, maybe it was the nationals. I mean, between like the first USA's and nationals, to.
No, you're talking about Pittsburgh, right?
Well, all of them contests in between there. So from I guess what's first, USA's or
USA.
I did USA's first
Uh-huh.
in 2016,
right?
and then 2017 I did North Americans, and at the end of 2017 I did nationals. I didn't compete in 2018. 2019 I did USA's again and got second, and then 2020 was North Americans where I won.
I would say after Vegas, the show we went to in 2000.
Probably your
16.
second place.
I would say after that show, you really.
Yeah.
I was saying as soon as you started working with Matt, is when you put on your quality socks.
I agree with that.
Well, that's basically what we're saying.
Yeah, but it's not what you said.
Jesus Christ.
You're over here juggling different shows here.
Can't pinpoint.
He took the long way to get
Yeah, exactly. I was trying to explain the answer.
I use my Easy Pass. It's easier.
Here's another question, going back to the other question. Do you think Nick should have gone to college instead?
No.
No.
Hell, I would have dropped out.
No.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, I would have never made it.
Unless he had gotten a free ride.
Yeah.
For weightlifting.
And even then, he would have left.
Yeah, imagine if you got a scholarship for weightlifting.
All right, to the parents. Favorite memory of Nick and Louie growing up?
Favorite memory. God, I can't pick one.
That's hard.
That's
Okay,
hard.
pick top three.
I can't even pick top three.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What's the first one that comes to mind?
Yeah.
We'll roll with that.
Well, there's so many when you were little, like cute stuff, but I was really, a good memory was when you got married and he was your best man. That was, what?
Well,
Who's
his
gonna
his
steal
speech.
my answers?
His speech
His,
was
yeah,
top
his,
notch.
your best man speech
That
was
was a
awesome.
good one.
That was
That
like
was right off the dome.
That was impressive. I was
Yeah,
impressed.
I was very impressed.
Yeah,
right
that
off
was a
the
great
dome.
memory.
I wish I could do my routines the way I do my speeches. It doesn't work that way.
Nah.
Not at all.
5 poses and done.
And seeing how supportive you are of each other. You know, when you won your pro card and your brother was there. You know, that was like
Yeah, that was a
another
good one.
awesome moment.
I love that you guys. I know I'm not a parent, but I love that you guys
We
are
can talk.
you're working together now, and you guys work so well together.
Yeah.
You guys are
Supportive
doing
of
great
each
things,
other.
and you're
Yeah,
enjoying it.
we do now that I'm not a cranky asshole.
Yeah.
And I,
Talk about walking on eggshells around this guy.
no, I don't think it was that bad until Olympia weekend.
Yeah.
I think week, I should say. That was probably the shittiest week.
Yeah. Understandably
that
so.
was tough. Yeah.
But,
That's-
Yeah,
but,
I was-
but, the
He's like,
videos
yeah.
did, but the videos did really well,
yeah,
though.
people
Yeah.
love the videos, even though you didn't say 2 words.
Not really. I really did.
I feel like the videos
I was
were
so
great.
out of it.
They were great, and even if you were out of it, it was fine, and you didn't really notice that you were out of it until we saw your personality after the shows, and you really like had fun.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like then it was like,
you
oh
can
wait,
tell
yeah.
when you're in the zone and
Yeah.
when you're not.
When you finally got some food in your body.
Well, there's a difference from being in the zone and just being like completely gone. And I hit the completely gone stage.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But there's just too many memories. Even
Yeah.
to pick 3, you can't do it. There's just too many good ones.
What's your favorite? You didn't say one.
My favorite of all favorites probably was when Lewis married Samantha, and when you won your pro card in North Americans.
Yeah.
Yeah, not even the Arnold.
No, you are finally accomplishing getting your pro card after the struggles that you went through to get it.
Yeah, that was
Probably
big-
one of the most defining moments.
And it was so difficult with the COVID
With
and
COVID
being
and
in a
everything
tent and
else,
we
and-
couldn't see.
Yeah,
We're laying on the
That
ground
was like
trying
the
to
most
peek
smooth
it.
sailing show I've ever done. It was,
'Cause
it was like
there's
bang
a lot of-
bang.
Yeah, but not for us.
Not for us.
Well, I
We're-
know.
We're standing
We're
out
out-
on the
They
street.
were out
We're
there
out-
shitting their pants.
We're out walking around in traffic, almost getting hit by cars because we couldn't stand still.
Yeah, we
And
were
we're like, Jesus
I
Christ.
love it. It was prejudging right to the finals. Got the hell out.
And finally, when they
That was
opened the
cool.
curtain a little bit so we
Yeah.
could see, we were like, oh, thank you, Lord.
That was
Yeah, that
cool.
was.
And then when they called your name, dude, your mom and I just,
Yeah.
It
I
was
know Gilco got it on video.
tears of joy.
Yeah. It was a long time coming.
All right, I'm gonna ask a nasty one because I've had at least 30 of these already. Does your dad like his butthole licked as well?
Hold on.
I don't know.
All right,
do
go
you?
ahead.
I don't know, do I?
Well.
Ass man for life.
We'll leave it at that.
Well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Oh my God.
Favorite sneaker, Nick. This one's for me. I don't really have a favorite pair. Any of the Jordan ones, honestly, are my favorite pair.
Can we ask everyone that?
Yes. Go ahead. Well, anyone can. Yes.
What's Dad's favorite?
What's my favorite?
Favorite shoe. Yeah.
I'm asking you and pointing at him.
Yeah.
What's Dad's favorite?
Yeah, what's my favorite shoe, Nick? Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with
Tell
Under Armour.
Where from?
The Under Armour store.
The outlet.
Oh.
I was gonna say British Knights.
British Knights.
British
Yeah,
Knights.
did
Dude, I never
British
had
Knights?
a pair. You had those, not
thought we
me,
had
buddy.
British Knights.
No, my very, very, very first pair of leather shoes when they first came out
Yeah.
were Jocks.
Jocks.
J-O-X.
I don't even know what that
Jocks.
is.
Yep.
I could have sworn we had matching British Knights.
No, I never had British Knights.
I don't. want
Actually,
to
I
be
still have
outcast
your.
here.
I still
I
have
don't know
your
what British
pair.
Knights are.
No, I still have his little pair with their
Somebody
black
know?
and
Can
white.
someone tell me what a British Knight is?
It's a sneaker.
They're
No
sneakers.
shit.
It was a designer sneaker back in
Is it, what kind
when
is that?
he
A
was
Jordan?
little. No, it was.
Just
That was the
like-
brand name, British Knights.
Okay, how about you, Mom?
I know what your favorite was.
what?
Damn, you know better than I do.
The yellow Reeboks.
Oh, the yellow Reeboks.
Oh, let's
I
not
had
get
a
into that
pair of
story,
yellow
please.
Reeboks.
Yeah.
Yes, and
The
your
Reebok
father
classics.
threw them out
By accident.
by accident.
I don't like it. What do you mean? How do you throw a pair of shoes out by accident?
So
it was
You don't
It
just
was
pick up a pair of
during.
shoes?
It was
Weren't we
during
moving?
the move.
it's when we moved.
And
so
we were just throwing stuff away. And
so there was a
obviously-
trash man somewhere wearing my yellow Reeboks around, looking good, and I didn't have none. And then they stopped making them, and they made them in a pale yellow that wasn't the same. Remember? They came out.
No,
and
but I
they weren't
did
the
find
same.
him at a later time where I could have gotten the darker yellow, and you said no.
Yeah.
How about you?
Favorite sneaker? Probably Jordan 11s.
What are these?
11s?
Those are 11s.
You like 11s?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they're my favorite sneaker.
My new favorite shoes are my new Jordan 11s. Snakeskin.
Snakeskin edition.
Yeah, we all got new shoes.
Yeah, I would say these are my new favorite.
Those are. I
Nick
actually
also
like them.
bought these for me.
I actually like them.
They're nice.
I'd
The
wear them.
coconut
like it.
milk.
Yeah.
I think they're fresh.
Yeah, I love
I actually like those a lot.
I don't have any heat on right now.
No, we got our we got some flip flops. We're not dressed for the occasion. Okay, here we go. I got this question multiple times too, so I'm going to ask it. This is for Mom and Dad. What was your reaction when Nick said he wanted to do bodybuilding despite many health risks?
That's a tricky one.
It is a tricky one.
It's a good fucking question.
Yeah.
Well, of
Got
course.
you stumped.
No, well, of course, being your mother, I'm always concerned about the health aspect of it.
And
but
what, I don't care?
I'm speaking for myself. You can speak for yourself.
Relax, man.
You get your turn. But I knew it was something that you wanted to do and that you were very passionate about, and I wasn't going to stop you. Nobody was going to stop you.
That's
so
true.
it was either I'd be supportive or you were going to do it anyway. So we're supportive, and we try to, encourage you to do things as
And
healthy.
make sure you get your blood work done, your things
and check your
checked,
health and make sure you do it as healthy as you possibly can.
Good answer, Trace. Good answer.
What's yours?
Same.
Come on, man.
it.
Follow up.
Follow up.
No, just to make sure you don't have to worry about your diet because you're eating right, you're taking your vitamins. You go to the doctor and get yourself checked, and that's exactly what you're doing. Couldn't ask for more than that.
Yeah. And I get my blood work done. And I am golden.
Because like Tracy said, he's going to do what he's going to do, so we be supportive when he does it.
Use it.
I do what I want. I don't listen to shit.
Ain't that the truth?
What?
Nothing.
Oh, this is for mom and dad. How do you feel about your children working together?
It's awesome. I think it's great because they're. Well, that's basically the answer in a nutshell. It's awesome because the way you guys are actually meshing right now and working with each other and supporting each other, it's great to see that amongst your children because sometimes not all siblings are like that, and you guys are. So it's great to see.
And not only that, I always say after me and your father are no longer here, all you have is each other. So my dream was always for you guys, even though there's a decent age gap between you guys, I wanted you always to be close because someday we're not going to be here and that's all you have is each other.
Yeah, I feel that age gap now doesn't really matter at this point.
No,
Yeah.
but...
When we were younger, it did.
Right.
Yeah.
Louis didn't want to hang out with me when we were younger.
Well, why would he? There, you know.
Little kid.
He didn't like me.
What's
too
the
much.
age difference?
Almost 7 years.
Almost 7 years, yeah.
Yeah. You're what, 34?
Yeah.
And you are 27.
27. Yeah.
Not 26. 27.
Have your parents always supported you in bodybuilding? Yes.
Pretty much.
My mom didn't like it in the very beginning, but after my first show, I looked like shit. So, but after my second show, after I won the teens and placed third in the light heavyweight division, I think that's when my mother caught the eye for it a little bit and began being more supportive. And then the more I won, the more she got on board,
And now I know everything.
and now she's a judge.
But even when you didn't win, we were supportive.
Right.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, the more you guys saw the passion for it and how well I was doing, regardless of winning or losing,
Exactly.
the more you got on board with it. For Dad, did you compete or did you play baseball?
You did both,
Has to be
right?
one or the other.
Yeah.
Pick one, motherfucker.
I can't because I did both.
Yeah. You play football too, right?
Yeah. Well, that's not the question, but I did.
Yeah.
I started off with baseball when I was 7 years old. I did that up until I was till freshman year in high school. Freshman year in high school, I stopped playing ball, and that's when I started lifting because that's when I started playing football, and then competed probably a year out of high school.
Interesting. Louis, question for me and you. Any tips on bulking? You can go first. You went to school for this.
Any tips?
Yeah,
Increase your caloric intake.
pretty much. There's no. It's not complicated. Just make sure you don't get fat.
But don't eat shit foods.
Yeah,
Like,
clean bulk. Eat in a calorie surplus, but don't eat too much to where you start to get fat. Take pictures, track your progress, and I mean that's really it. It's not. It's not rocket science. Who is your favorite bodybuilder over all time?
Jay Cutler. Besides you, Nick. No.
Jesus.
We're gonna edit that part out.
No, you're not.
That
That's
was
cold.
That was
Yeah,
creepy.
That was
good.
cold.
Jay Cutler. Of all time.
Yeah, but that's your favorite.
I know. They know I'm gonna say Jay Cutler, but I'm thinking of someone else who's a close second.
Who's a close second?
For me, I would probably pick Flex Lewis.
That's a good one.
I would pick Flex.
I'm going to date myself, but I'm going to go with
Fuck, you mean you're gonna date
Franco
yourself?
Colombo.
Yeah?
That's a good one.
It's either Franco Colombo or Rich Gaspari.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Rich Gaspari was good. Because of him, that's the reason why we all have striated glutes on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
How about
But I
you?
love Franco.
Franco couldn't speak English.
I don't care. He wasn't talking to me.
I liked Franco. No, he's one person. Somebody asked, who would you love to work out with? And I said Franco.
Yeah.
I'll have to go with Hunter Labrada. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. My favorite is probably Kai Green, because I even named my dog after Kai.
That's my favorite too.
Oh, dude, you pissed your
Did
brother
I hit a
off.
nerve?
Should I wear my Win the Day shirt to dinner? Cheesecake
Sam?
Factory, win the day.
Kai Green.
Okay.
I like his posing. Very sensual.
Something else.
Gotta have some fun.
You are something else.
Remember how I was in the doghouse at Christmas?
Yeah. He's like, you're lucky this camera's rolling.
Good thing your editing skills are good.
Oh, no, leave that in. We're gonna stir the pot. Let's see here.
I probably sound like I'm copying you.
Stop copying me.
But that legit is my favorite.
Don't copy me. Question for me, I guess. How can I protect my skin from pimples? Wash yourself.
Soap and water.
I don't know.
Scrubbing brush.
Exfoliate your skin.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's definitely nowhere near as bad as it used to be when I was younger, but I mean, you're always gonna, if you get pimples, you're gonna get pimples. Buy a back scrubber if you can't reach your back. Have your female scrub you. I don't know what to tell you.
Have your feet.
Yeah,
I think there are some supplements that help.
there's some stuff that helps,
like zinc.
but
I think zinc helps.
you sure? Because I take a lot of zinc.
I'm pretty sure I've read that somewhere.
I can't read that good.
Which one? Ah.
What?
Dad don't have his glasses on.
He can see though. He can't see
I
far away.
can't.
No, I don't know if she'd answer that or not. So
What?
nothing.
Who's it for?
Is it dirty?
Yes. I'll
What
ask
is
her.
it? Ask
No,
me.
we're not
Ask
asking.
me.
I'll
We can
ask-
cut it
I'll ask-
out.
I'll ask you later.
We can always cut it out.
Yeah, ask me.
No.
No.
You can say you plead the fifth.
All right, I'm going to ask her.
All right.
Have you ever caught Nicholas cranking one out?
No, but
No.
What's
I-
up, butt?
I have found some questionable socks
Oh.
in his room.
Gross.
Let's just say.
Socks like cardboard.
Yeah, they were pretty hard.
That was funny.
The socks. The
Oh,
socks were hard.
Sure you didn't find any questionable bathing towels as well?
Oh God, no.
Is that why they all felt like sandpaper?
Yeah, probably. But and I do know we were going through conditioner like there was nobody's business.
I don't use conditioner on that.
Conditioner.
I feel like that would
Yeah.
burn.
No, that's
Nah,
shampoo.
Oh, is
would
that your
burn,
trick,
conditioner wouldn't.
No.
Conditioner.
I don't use no
And my
conditioner.
Victoria's Secret magazines would disappear on a regular.
Guilty.
And didn't you guys get viruses
That was from him,
on
yeah.
the computer?
Yeah.
Somebody's watching a lot of porn. Remember that guy?
Yeah, the guy had to
the
take
guy
our-
at the IT place was, somebody's watching a lot of porn.
Jesus.
I'm like,
What was it? 2 girls having lunch.
Breakfast.
Naked girls
Naked
eating
girls.
lunch.
Naked girls eating lunch.
Naked girls eating lunch. That was in our history.
Oh my goodness. Mom, Dad, did I ever sleep between you guys?
No.
Yeah,
When you were sick, you
Only when you were sick.
if
Yeah.
you were sick, but not never, no.
I don't think so.
No. And then you stayed in our room when you had your tonsils out. Remember when you got your tonsils out?
Yeah. No, actually I don't. I remember getting my tonsils out. I don't remember laying in bed though.
Yeah, you came in our room. But that was it.
There's so many like ass eating questions.
Jesus. Is that all people want to know?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
It's like a big thing.
You eat ass? Yeah. Okay.
Mom,
Yes.
what were you like growing up?
The female version of you.
You guys are horrible with answers.
I was ornery too. I was bad. I didn't listen to my parents. I partied a lot. You know.
Did a lot of drugs.
Sniffed a lot of cocaine.
A lot of weed.
She's not denying it.
She's not.
Stood up on a lot of bars and danced.
Yep.
Poured alcohol down my shirt.
No, she didn't waste alcohol.
No. That would be a waste.
Alright. I think that's it for this one.
Is that all the good ones?
Yeah. Yeah, alright. So, that concludes part 2 of the... Shit, what are we doing?
Q&A.
Q&A. So, hope you guys enjoyed this one. And that's it. Thank you guys.
See ya.
Say bye.
Bye.